Hey, welcome back and glad you're still with us on Colorado and Company. Well, we are so very lucky to have the Fort Restaurant and Tesoro Cultural Center practically in our backyard. Yes, the food is fantastic. And today we're talking about an exciting event, the 22nd Annual Powwow. Holly Kinney is here with Calvin Standing Bear and of course some other guests. We're going to have a good time because this event is right around the corner. We also have Chasing Hawk Standing Bear as well. It's so good to have you. How are you?
Claudia. Just great.
Well,
wonderful.
I want everybody to know about the fort. Give us a brief overview.
Well, the fort is a replica of a very famous fur trading fort, Bent's Fort. And that's where the Cheyenne, William Bent married into the Cheyenne Indian tribe.
Okay.
And they traded with many of the Indian nations. So it's only fitting that our nonprofit has a powwow inviting all the Indian nations from the South Dakota to New Mexico to the Denver Indian community to come together with great art, dance, and food.
Oh my gosh, that combination of things is just awesome. Okay, what is a powwow and what is the cultural and historical significance behind all that?
Well, the powwow is really a gathering of all these Indian nations, and we're very excited that the Southern Cheyenne, George Curtis Levi, is going to be the coordinator, as well as Francis Sherwood, who is a Riccara and Mandan and part of the Denver Indian community. They're expecting over 300 dancers. This is the first time we've had the full intertribal powwow back since COVID. So there's a real buzz in Indian country. Everyone's talking about it. We're very excited. So it's going to be amazing.
What a neat opportunity, especially if you come out with the family and teach the kiddos so much to see and learn. This is a great way to do so. Now, Calvin, where is my educator? There you are, Calvin. Okay, you're an educator. This has to mean a lot to you. What are you excited most about when it comes to sharing about your culture with attendees?
As far as the culture, I say like the social dances that we have for men and women of all ages, and also representing our Adams 12 Indian education program. I think it's really good for the youth to empower them to keep thriving in their traditions and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, and I totally agree with you. And it's what I was telling Holly, what a great opportunity to bring the entire family out and learn and appreciate so many wonderful things. What else can we expect at the powwow?
We have close to 50 American Indian artists that in a juried art show. And over here, just a few samples of the art from the pottery by Paponi to Nelson Garcia, the beautiful necklace, and the necklace I'm wearing, the artist who made
That's
this.
lovely.
He is going to be there. Andy Marion is his name.
Wow.
So there's something for everyone. It's great shopping.
I was going to say, I love the jewelry you're wearing.
The perfect set of American Indian earrings or turquoise earrings, you can buy it directly from the artist.
Oh,
and then
awesome.
you get to learn their inspiration, what stones, where did the turquoise come from. And we really encourage buying actual American Indian art and not the Taiwanese turquoise that you see online. This way you're really supporting the artists.
And that is the important thing. And I love what you said about being able to talk to the artists behind the jewelry pieces that you're going to be wearing, because it always stays with you. You know exactly where it came from and that inspiration. All right, food. We cannot leave the food out because another big part of the powwow is the incredible food that will be out there. Tell me about that.
Well, we have two food stations. We have the Roadrunner food truck, which is all New Mexican food that has Indian tacos and fry bread and New Mexican burritos and things. And then the fort has a concessions that has buffalo burgers and our famous caramel brownies. I brought you a plate of our delicious
I saw those.
caramel brownies. And then we have Frito pie, which is a very typical powwow. You put chili inside a bag of Frito chips and cheese and a little onion, and you eat it out of
Okay,
bag.
let me just say that is the best way to have a chili bag inside the actual bag of Fritos. That's how I
Yes.
used to eat them when I was a kid back in the day.
That's called Frito pie.
There's nothing better than a Frito pie. Okay, I will go out there for that. Well, Black Star Music and Dance are a big part of the event this weekend. Share with us why dance is so big. Chasing Hawk, that is. I'm so sorry.
It's so big because it just showing the youth that, you know, we're still here and stuff like that.
For you, what does it mean to be able to be a part of this? It's so special.
I've been dancing since I was a kid, so it's like a big part of me, of who I am. And I just...
Well, I will say this, you look fantastic. I mean, it's so inspiring, and when I see youth being a part of this and doing everything to conserve their roots and just share them with everyone, I think that's incredible. So good for you, Chasing Hawk. I think that is absolutely awesome. Well, will you guys do a little dance for us? Or?
Yeah.
Yes? Sure. All right, we're gonna let them do their thing, everyone. Here they go.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the Indian Market Powwow weekend is this weekend from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can bring the whole family for a day of art, culture, food, and fun. Buy your tickets right now, tesoroculturalcenter.org. We'll be right back.